Howdy y'all, Aldrich here. Welcome to another episode of God of War Ragnarok. So we just finished this series. What I'm gonna do is I wanna do this God of War recap because I don't know what this is. And I'm also gonna do this Valhalla as well. So I'm not too sure what these are, but I mean, I want to see what I honestly just want to see what they are. And I was going to do this off camera, but I was like, they'd probably like to see this. And, I just think I just thought it was a good idea, I figured y'all would want to see this too. Like, duh. So yeah, let's get right into this. Y'all are the best audience in the entire world. Y'all are absolute legends. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a post. And I don't know if I'm gonna break this up into multiple parts or just make it all one huge part. I honestly have no clue how I'm gonna do this. But without further ado, y'all, let's do it.
The boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go.
First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that he's taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Mother.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do. No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Smaller. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me Loki?
Question for another day.
Okay, so I probably should have done that recap before we started playing the game. That's my fault, but okay, let's go ahead and see what Valhalla is.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
is happening.
Back to basics then. Well, that felt unsettling, like we've plunged into a dream. Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
My shield.
Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice.
Okay, so we got the excuse me, we got the Path of the Spear or Blades of Chaos. Okay, so let's figure out what this means, shall we? So the Path of Spear, Impaling Thrust, drastically increases the power of the Impaling Thrust skills, or Scorching Burn, increases the damage of the blade's burn status inflicts on enemies. I'm not sure what to expect from this, y'all. It seems kind of sketchy, not gonna lie, but you know what? I mean, at this point, we done already beat the game, so I mean, it's kind of, this is just extra, you know, from here. So I mean, yeah, we're gonna go with the Path of Blades. Okay, so increases the damage of the blade's burn status inflicts on enemies. Weapon empower weapons and diamond perk. I don't know how to say that word. Provide unique effects. Okay. Status increase. Kratos attributes for this attempt. Each chest has a floating symbol that indicates the type of reward inside. Press L3. Press down on L3 to view the symbols overview. Okay. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, this is, if y'all want to pause and read this, y'all can. I'm just really skimming through it right now. It seems like there's a lot to this. Not necessarily a lot, but it definitely seems interesting, to say the least. Fleeting echoes. What in the world? A temporary resource that can spend it. Oh, to improve chance of survival. What is this? Mastery seal. This seems kind of different from the story mode of the game, but I guess, you know what? I'm not even gonna finish reading it. We're just gonna go.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
Okay, so we gotta pick one again. Excuse me. Let's see what each of them does. Oh, I think this was the heavy rune attack we had. And then what is this one? I mean, this is the one we had, so let's go with this one.
Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
Do we believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Tread carefully, brother. Behind you! Look out! Use a shield strike, brother! Behind you! Watch out! Oh dear! What happens now, I wonder? We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation, eh?
For once, Mimir. I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
All right, General. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection. Good. Now, let my sisters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values. Please, Kratos, speak with my sisters before you venture back in.
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe the effects.
What have you to say?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
Step up to the gate when you're ready to proceed, and we can begin the ceremony.
I am ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me. Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. Right, brother! New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Mimir, what is at odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here. So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye. I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you. about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all. An experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment, and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother? Right side! This must be how you remember Svartalfheim.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed, to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore. Watch your left!
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I wonder after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying. What is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
You really think he understands this? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... You know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
All right, y'all. I'm going to end this episode right here. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. Y'all are the best audience in the entire world. Y'all are absolute legends. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break this up into parts just because I'm really not too sure what we're doing. And you can't save it like, well, you can save it, but you can only save it at certain times and at certain points. So I'm going to go ahead and save my game right here, if it'll let me. Yes, you have to get to a certain point where you can save it. But anyway, I love y'all. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a post. And yeah, I will see y'all in a sec.